Welcome into the highlights of match 30 here in Karachi. The Kings were hosting the Gladiators for this one. Toss went up the way of the Kings, and they said, look, we'll have a bat first, please. And the Gladiators, yeah, they had to win big, and it was a big challenge for them. I think whatever they had to get, they were going to have to get it in about 3 overs. They made a couple of changes there. And when I look at the Kings, they made a substantial amount of changes. They rested a lot of frontline guys for match 30. Good looking 22 yards. It was shaven at each end, and it was a little bit more grassy in the middle. It looked a goodie, as ever here at the Karachi National. So no surprises, get in and bat first. Kings have done, having won the toss. Front with the blades.
Naseem Shah will start with a slip. Shane Watson's at slip. So many Waqar, so many good young fast bowlers in Pakistan coming through. Oh, how about that? What a gem from Naseem. That is a brilliant delivery to remove the dangerous Shahjeel.
What an excellent delivery. Just snip back a little bit, hitting the top of the off stump.
Waqar, that was a J. fast delivery, over 145. Shahjeel's naught, it's naught for one. And Iftikhar threads it through, point and cover for 4.
Well, Sarfraz is not happy with the fielding effort. He was expecting more from Fawad. It was at backward point. Just a little tap. He wanted him to dive. But once it's gone out of the circle, the inner circle, it's not going to stop.
Short again and 4.
It's the depth of the crease that's used here by Iftikhar. Because it's not a long hop. It's not a good length delivery, but it's not a long hop. But he gets deep. His right foot gets back and across and opens up the left side. Brilliant.
Short, pulled away, and this beats the man at mid-on. It's 4.
Sohail Khan changing the end, going from the far end and straight away, short delivery. And Iftikhar, who's been struggling in this PSL, is finding his feet, is finding his rhythm. And that's what Karachi want.
Catch it is the call. Catch it is. Shane Watson takes the catch. Sohail Khan is all smiles.
Iftikhar Ahmed goes for 21, 30 for 2.
Maybe not there, because that's way too short, and that's just a freebie. You bowl that to Bubba any night of the week, that is the result. But you mention it also too, Wilco. I'll be fascinated to see how Dalport goes about this. A lot of changes. No, they've qualified. Dalport needs an innings of substance here tonight.
4 width. Down the ground, hasn't got it, and out. That's how difficult it is.
Babar Azam, well, it was time to go over the fence, but he has to walk back to the pavilion. Slowed it up nicely, and bottom of the bat. Goes down to long off, Jubilee, safe hands from Nawaz. Babar Azam 32 of 34, 72 for 3.
It's as simple as that. Has he? Has he? Oh, yes, he has. Delpers, help yourself.
Right on cue, but only just. Another 20,000 rupees, go Lutlo, charity. But it's pitched up. It's there in the zone to hit it over the top. He still hadn't get all of it, and just enough.
This one, he's got hold of.
Yeah, he's hit it over the top, just where Dean Jones is sitting. 141 tournament sixes, but this one is much, much better. Comes towards the ball and momentum into the shot. And he was aiming for that dugout roof. It went over the top of that.
Wow. Yes, that's Cameron Delport.
He's in the groove now. Couple of sixes last over, and this one is hammered, clattered to the offside. The deep point didn't have a chance, didn't move at all because it struck so well.
Oh no. You can't bring him up and then bowl down there.
Suddenly, the 100 comes up. Couple of good overs. This one again.
Shot, Delport. He's in the mood now. He's hitting some boundaries. That's the end of the 15th.
Oh, hello. He's not calming down. Fatted sweetly from Chadwick Walton, his first one.
It was in the slot, wasn't it? It was just there. He didn't have to do much. Deep in the crease, Chadwick, we saw yesterday also, he hit a beautiful 6 over mid-on, and this time, watch that. Ah, nice, nice, nice. High elbow, and watch, it's sailing over the bowler's head.
Well, he's gone full here. There's Naseem, and he's paid the price. He's searching Yorker, and he's only just a little bit off here.
Look, that's where he's got to learn. Is outstanding with the new ball. He hits the seam on a regular basis, but when he comes to the back end of the game, he's got to learn quickly how to bowl, because that sort of delivery, you know, the batsmen like Delport, Walton, they're not going to spare you.
Yeah, a little paddle into the wide open spaces. This will be his half century here for Cameron Delport. Good stuff. Delpers, he's 5th in PSL, but his first this season, and lucky 28th overall in this form of the game. Sahale. He's gone full. He wanted Yorker, and that is so crisply hit, so straight as well. Delpers, another one.
When something is working, why you change? The slower deliveries are working really well, and suddenly you come out with the quicker delivery, trying to bowl the Yorker. It's not getting there. It's not really reversing. You're asking for trouble, and Delport smoked that one. 11 fours, 3 sixes. Hey, Karachi looking for one big over from somewhere.
Decided to come around, and Delport, he has pulled out a little honey of one here.
I don't know how he's managed to play this. That ball was so full, it was straight, unless my eyes are deceiving me. And I was told last night to go to a different optician. Yeah, it was missing off stump.
Leg stump. He's changed around, so it's his off stump, isn't it, Al?
Yeah.
Specsavers. Fetch that. Another one to the Jamaican. And he's hit 2 of them with a maximum.
Yeah, in such a good form, Bolton made Karachi win last night with that 6 and 4, and now is putting up really good shows on 60 or 41. Could be out. Could be out. Yeah, brilliantly taken. The Snan is the man. Brilliantly taken.
Ah, the 2 youngsters in combination. 2 young pacers for the Gladiators in Pakistan. Well, the Jubilee safe hands, courtesy of Hasnain. And you feel disappointed to miss out, though, Walt.
Just as well it was Hasnain. A shorter man might not have taken it. Walton 26, 145 for 4. For Cameron Delport, this is exactly what Dean Jones, Wasim Akram wanted. They wanted him to have time in the middle tonight in this match. Balled him. Well, he tried to improvise, try to make something of it.
You cursed him.
And I cursed him. Yeah. And Danny Morrison kept quiet.
Light.
What do you think of this, Danny?
No. No! Ah, Delpers. You say, well, I can't blame him. He's got 60 on it. It's the last over, and you got to, go for it. But well bowled, good stuff. Well played, Cameron Delport. 62, and Karachi lose their 5th at 147. Oh, hello. Now, has this hit the elbow? There's no appeal. Bounce. The Kings have got up to 150 from their 20 overs, 5 down. So they have got something on the board. So in terms of what they got was 150 at one point. They only looked like they were going to get maybe 130, 140. But thanks by and large to Cameron Delport, Chadwick Walton there, a little bit of Babar Azam, they got up to that 130. Bowling was very good. Naseem at the top, they're 2 for 70. Look at how many dots there were from the bowlers. And Sohail, he bowled well too, and so did Fawad and Hasnain. So, 151 required by the Gladiators at 7.5 runs per over. Take a quick break and come back with the reply.
.151 is what they require to end the tournament for the Quetta Gladiators on a high. Here we go. Out! Lovely catch behind. Maqsood does strike. Shahzad's woes continue.
Well, the first ball he bowled just came back into his pads. This one has gone straight on. And possibly in the mind of Shahzad, he was thinking about the previous ball which came back at him. That went straight across him. And it's a regulation edge to the keeper, Rizwan. Very disappointing season for Shahzad. He's gone for naught. It's 0 for 1.
4. Do not bother chasing that.
Yeah, a little room this time. Khurram Manzoor clearing his front leg, getting in a good position to deal with this delivery. Scramble seam just stood up nicely for him.
Well, he's got to fetch that. That is lambasted. Man alive, does he hit the ball hard.
Oh, I tell you what, I'd love to see a competition between Sharjeel and Khurram to see who hits it harder. I reckon Khurram Manzoor is just possibly edged in front with this one.
Here's a slow ball and there's another boundary.
Struggle Struggle for a fast bowler, Ali Khan. Not a very good start.
Fine leg up. And another boundary. A big, big over. 16 from the over. 2 gone, 17 for 1. 4 more. That's a wonderful shot by Watson.
Been watching him for years, and that's a trademark Watson drive. Just full face. Look how low he gets here. He stays with the shot. Everything is geometrically perfect about that shot.
That'll do. Another one. He's dealing in boundaries. Here's a chance. No, he's got enough on it. He's got enough on it. It's going to bounce away and go for 4. And that now is 12 off 5 deliveries.
There you go. This was missing, and he's got it right this time.
Gone after him this time. Over, long off, extra cover. And he'll get 4 for it.
Well, 50 comes up, courtesy of Shane Watson in terms of this partnership.
Gone after him this time, leg side. Boom. Shot. 6 big ones. Just straying down that leg side, Osama Mir pays the price. 7 gone, 68 for 1. It's gone up and over, extra cover, powerfully.
Yeah, it's back-to-back boundaries for Shane Watson.
Here's Arshad Iqbal. Short, plundered, and 6. It's a good catch as well. Oh, that's a good shot. Watson down the ground. Oh, 6 more.
It's just good cricket shot, isn't it? It really is. Over pitch, just slight clearing of the left leg, but it's power from Watson because it's gone flat. They're entertaining us, these two.
Oh, what a sound. That's an all round the ground, that bat sound. 22 from the over, 98 for 1. Manzoor looking for his 2nd PSL half century. How about that to get to your 50? Oh, bad luck, almost. A great set of Jubilee hands by the ball boy. 53 now from Manzoor. That's his 2nd PSL 50 and his 23rd T20 50. Catch it is the call, yes. The Khurram onslaught is brought to an end. Waqas Maqsood is the man who's done it.
Danny Morrison wanted a dynamic change, and this is what has happened. Back in the attack, Waqas tried to scoop this over. Short fine leg, and it was a slow one which did the trick. But it's been a fantastic innings. 63 of 40, 118 for 2.
Got him into the attack, and straight away, it's done the trick. Skipper's got to go early.
Trying to turn this around the corner. Leading edge. got to class that as a soft dismissal. Nothing much happened off the pitch. It's just the turning of the bat face too early. Alton catches that cover. Sarfraz comes and goes for 2. It's 121 for 3.
Oh, that's well played. Very well played. Kept it down using the pace.
Not quick enough. Ali. For the wrist spinner. He goes for it, and so does Watto. He has fatted this one. All the way for 6 more. If you're too short, you're just going to keep getting the ball back out of the fence. 10 with 1 to go in the 14th. And a splice, and it's a rather tame end to Shane Watson's lovely innings. He was striking at 200. He was 66 from 33 balls. Now in his 34th delivery, he's going to have to head back to the dressing room.
Yeah, tried to muscle this one and didn't quite make it. It was very attractive while it was there. 66, it's 139 for 4. 12 required. He's got a leading edge and he's gone. First ball, Ben Cutting doesn't cut it.
Oh, Aaron Holland, there's no interview sideline, my dear. Husband-to-be, he's had a great night. I'm sorry. I'll be looking forward to getting out of the uniform and not having to watch this on the replay. Oh dear. And it's those awards nights, the Golden Globes for Ben Cutting. He's out of here. First ball, 139 for 5 here.
I'm not sure how that is going to take. That is beautifully hit. The timing was beautiful. Straight over the top. Scores level, I think. Yes, 150 for 5 after 16.
1 to win. There it is. All over. Finished with a boundary. And the Quetta Gladiators have done it. They've won their final game. They won't be progressing any further. Unfortunately for them, they lost their rhythm halfway through the competition, and so they will not finish in the top 4, but still they will feel as though they've ended the competition on a high.
And in the end, it was Watson and Karim Masood. They were in a hurry, those two. 66 from 34 and 63 from 40 were far too strong there at the top of the order, allow the Gladiators to get up and win by 5 wickets in 16.2. Bowlers, yeah, they didn't have a lot to work with, frustratingly for the Kings, but they did make a lot of changes, and the young guys that hadn't played much got to have a go out in the middle. In the end, it was the old boy who was made man of the match, Shane Watson, for his innings. Played very well for his 66. So in summary, 150 for 5 was really a little below par indeed from the Kings here in this last match of the round robin. 154 for 5 and 16.2, and a comfortable win in the end to the Gladiators by 5 wickets. So right at the end of round robin play, Multan finished top, Kings second, the Kalundars third, and Xiaomi fourth. They make the semi-finals. Look forward to that. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll do it all again and see you in the playoffs.